Hello everyone, this is PM Chelapandi here. First of all, I would like to welcome you to my today's session. In this session, we are going to understand very important concept in probability, that is discrete random variables, right? So, before I'm going to start this session, I have two questions that I would like to ask you. The question one is, have you ever wondered what is the probability of getting three heads in coin toss, right? Or how many defective items appear in a sample? So all these are examples of discrete random variables. Let's understand it step by step in a very simple way, right? So first, empathize. So here we are going to recall some necessary things so that we can understand this concept in an easy way. The first one, here I have two questions. The first one is what is a random experiment, and the second one is sample space. So these two things that we are going to recall, because these two things are the fundamental of this concept, so we should understand this before we jump into this concept, right? So here random variable is a simply function that assign a number to each outcome of an experiment. For example, if we toss a coin two times, the sample space is head head, tail head, head tail, or tail tail. So here the capital X is the number of heads, which means how many times the heads are appear. So that is our random variable, right? So in the next part we are going to understand what is the empathy part of this concept, right? So here a discrete random variable is a variable that takes countable values. These values can be finite, that is for example 0, 1, 2, 3, etc., or countably infinite, right? That is 0, 1, 2, 3, etc., right? So here for example, I would like to explain these in two with two examples. The first one is number of heads in three coin tosses. The possible values is 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. The second question is number of defective bulbs in a box. Okay, the important concept that what we have to understand here is probability mass function. Okay, that is x is a random variable, then p of capital X is equal to small x, right? That gives the probability of each value, right? There are two conditions that every probability should satisfy. The first one is p of capital X is equal to small x is greater than or equal to 0. The second one is p of capital X is equal to small x is equal to always 1, right? Next, let's ideate. So what are the discrete random variable? That is our ideate part. So in ideate, we have to understand two things. What is the probability mass function that we have clearly explained in the previous slide. So here the definition is a variable with finite or countably infinite values, and the key feature is value can be counted, and coins flips, that is number of heads in three flips, right? So customers arrival, all these are the examples, so this is very easy to understand. Let's jump into the prototype. So in prototype, let's solve a simple problems. A coin is tossed two times. So here the question is, what is the number of heads? First, we need to understand what is the sample space, okay, for tossing two coins at a time. The first sample space is head head, head tail, tail head, and tail tail. So here the values of x is assigning 0, 1, 2. Therefore the probability is 1 by 4 when x equal to 0, and 1 by 2 when x equal to 1, and 1 by 4 when x equal to 2, right? So here the final probability mass function is 0 when x equal, so 1 by 4 when x equal to 0, and 1 by 2 when x equal to 1, and 1 by 4 when x equal to 2, right? Let us test this application. So here in a factory, I just assume x is number of defective items. In a class, x is equal to number of absent students. Okay, in discrete random variable, widely used in machine learning, data science, and quality control, right? So here you can see the mind map. So it is showing as what is discrete random variable and what are the topics that we have covered in this video. So first we have discussed about what is random variable, which is nothing but assigning numbers to outcomes, right? In the second, we discussed what is discrete, that is countable values, and third one we discussed is a probability mass function that gives the probability, and the total probability is always is equal to 1, right? Now here I have some assessment questions that if you answer to this assessment question, you can get a confident, okay, about this topic. Okay, so here I'm going to share this assessment question in the description box. Sorry. So in your free time, you just get this question and try to answer this question to get confidence, right? Okay, now here I have shared some reference link so that you can use to gain more knowledge. Dear viewers, thank you so much for watching this video. So I hope this video help you to understand this concept clearly. Thank you.